Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a Spartak most goal player ratings, bruv. Shout out TB89. So, owner status loves the club. Nickname the Red Whites. You get me? Continental competition. I don't see any, but I think they will be in one next season because when I just checked the table, them man are sitting second, bruv. So yeah, mad thing. But anyway, history. So since 1999, how many times have they won this? Once, twice, 3 times. That's calm. That's calm. Last season they finished 7th. Obviously, I think they're with a game in hand, they're 1 point off third, and they could be no, they're second. No, I think they'll finish top 3 this season still. So yeah, let's see what we're dealing with over here. We're going from Artem Rebrov all the way to these names flipping out. I just forgot these men have the maddest name. Anyway, Alexander Sobolev, bro. You get me? So yeah, man like Artem Rebrov. 13 reflexes, 11. Well, yeah, forget about it, bro. There's no point. There's no point. The guy's 6'4". I get that, but nah, it's not happening still. If you don't see it, I don't know how you don't see it, but yeah, he's not good enough still. He's not. Look, just look at the pivot, bro. It's not happening still. It's not. Cool. All right. Next, Alexander Silikov. 26 years of age, 50 reflexes, 14 one-on-ones, but 11 agility. Now that's better. Still, obviously the agility man can't really move. Man's still stuck in the mud, but it's fine. Man's got the reflexes in it. You get me? So I can allow it, bruv. Yeah. I can allow him a bit. I have a bit more leeway. I have a bit more time for this guy. You get me? Man like Alexander Silikov, he will definitely be the backup in it. Yeah. Man like Silikov still. He can do a little backup job still. Cool. All right. Next. And please just save the day, because they always come with these last minute tackles, bruv. You get me? Man just need to save the day in it. Man like Alexander Maximenko, show them something, bruv. All right, 22. So man's really showing man up now. See, he's a U, yeah. Listen, look at him go. Madness, bruv. He's the first choice. 16 reflexes, 16 one-on-ones, agility 12. I don't mind it now. Now that 12 agility, I have to appreciate it even more now. You get me? Look at him on the ball. 16 composure. His kicking ain't even that great. His passing ain't even that great, but he's composed as fuck, bruv. You get me? Determination as well. Hey, yeah, he's that number one still. Man like Alexander Maximenko, he's that number one. You get me? Cool. All right, cool. Outfield players now. Andrei Yeshenko, 36 years of age. 11. He's meant to be a wide player. Man's got pace like this. Damn. In this league, I don't know if they have absolute like blisteringly fast people, but if they do, problems. I can't lie, that's a problem still. Man's got that 11 pace in it out wide. I don't want to see that. And if he's a no nonsense and he's not moving, just tell him to stay back. Hopefully that 13 tackling is enough. You get me? That's what you're gonna have to rely on. The fact that he has 13 tackling. Pivot gone. First touch gone. I mean, mentally he's very, very good though. That man's got that determination of 19, aggressive. Man's just angry, brave, don't fear no one. So yeah, mentally he's very good, but obviously he's got his flaws that I've just discussed in it. So yeah, man like Andrei Yeshenko, bruv. Cool. All right, cool. Next, Samuel Gigot, who is wanted. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. All right, so ball playing defender, 12 technique, 11 vision, and 13 passing. I can completely understand that. You get me? Man's got that 14 pace, 15 strength, agility of 30. Hey, so he's moving. He's moving still. It might take him a little longer to get to that 14 pace, but at least he's got it. You get me? He's strong as well. What's he like in the air? 15 jump reach, 15 head, and he's good in the air as well. Fam, he's looking quite whoa, man's got 16 flair. Now he's taking the piss, bruv. Now you're taking the piss. I can't lie. Why did he need to have that flair? I don't know, but that's mad still. But yeah, listen, the only drawback that I have with this guy, he's got 12 tackling and he's 26, so it's not even looking like it's gonna drastically improve. So if you have a destroyer, that's what I'm gonna have to look for now. I have to look for someone that's very good at winning the ball and partner him with them, because if not, it's gonna be a very, peak kind of, man's gonna get fucked in it. So yeah, man like Gigot, bruv. You get me? Cool. All right, cool. Next, wanted as well, Ilja Kutepov, bruv. You get me? All right, 26 years of age. Better tackling. Yeah, he's got 14 central defender, 11 technique, 6 vision, 11 passing. I don't know. I don't know about that one. You know, maybe it might be another no nonsense impersonating the central defender. It might be. It might be. Still, what's he like in the air? He's good in the air. Kind of strong as well. Moving side to side, not really. Well, not at all actually. He's composed though. So yeah, probably no nonsense. Tell him ease off tackles and then time them. He'll do a good job there still. And you can compliment him with that Gigot guy, whatever his name is. Man can do a job there still. Yeah, that could be a decent partnership right there, man. Like Kutepov and Gigot, bruv. You get me? Cool. All right. Next, Georgie Jaikabev. Madness. All right. So you see this guy right here, looking a bit mad still. Man's got that 16 tackling. Very, very good, bruv. In terms of movement as well, he's moving at speed, bruv. For a centre back especially, this guy can play left wing, right wing. Man's taking the piss, I can't lie. And he's got 15 strength as well. Yeah, he's very good defensively. I don't know why man's playing on the wing, but man get cocky sometimes. I'm thinking central defender, no. Once again, it might have to be another no nonsense thing. It has to be still. He's got the ingredients for it still. Man, just sit back, win the ball. He can. I don't recommend that you ask him to dribble. He's composed. He'll make very good tackles. That's what I'm gonna have to base it off still. The fact that he can get back and put him on no nonsense centre back on cover. That's what I'm trying to say. Let him get back and make that last ditch tackle. Yeah, you'll be good at that still, man. Like Georgie Diake, whatever his name is, you'll do a good job there still. Cool. All right. Next, I don't even know where I am. Ilija Gaponov, bruv. Flipping out. 22 years of age, ball playing defender, 12 technique, 6 vision, 12 passing. Kind of peak still, let's be real. But he is 22. Pace gone. Agility side to side is calm, and acceleration is calm as well. Strength calm, you get me? Kind of composed, heading, jumping reach. So he's got bare 13s and 12s. He hasn't got any like above 16s or above 15s. No greens on this card right now. In the future, can I see him having any? Maybe his aggression, perhaps. You get me? Like it's looking kind of average. Let's be real. He's looking like he's gonna grow up to be a fringe player. That's what I'm seeing from this guy. I can't lie to you. Yeah, man. Like Ilya Gaponov, he's looking like he's gonna grow up to be a little, utility man. That's what he's looking like still. Cool. All right. Next, Pavel Maslov. 20 years of age, 12 technique, 10 vision, 13 passing. All right. So ball playing defender. It's better, and he can kind of win the ball. He is 20 to be fair, so it's a little gem right here. 12 pace, 11 acceleration, movement not blistering. It's not blistering, but he's a centre back, so it's calm. As long as he can win the ball, which he can, that's fine. He's composed as well. You get me? Although I recommend that you don't dribble, can't really do that anyway. It's fine. He works hard. Yeah, so he can do the ball playing thing. He can do that, but obviously, I wouldn't really force no nonsense on him if I'm being honest. He's better than that still. Yeah, he's got the composure to do the ball playing thing, so you might as well make him do it still. In the future, he'll be a very good one as well. Man like Pavel Maslov, he hasn't really got the towering height, not brilliant in the air either, but in terms of on the ground defending, he can definitely do a job there still. Cool. All right. Next, Jorit Hendry. I heard of this guy. I don't even know where I've heard of him, but I've heard of him. Man like Hendricks, bruv. Cool. All right. 25, centre back, CDM or centre mid. So a race centre back with that 12 tackling. I mean, 12 tackling is peak for a centre back. Let's be real. 11 pace, 11 acceleration. He's not moving at all. Side to side is 12. It's looking kind of peak still in terms of movement. Now his pivot is 13 technique, 13 vision, and 14 passing. So he's got very good execution. He's brave, so he's not afraid to make that pass, and he's not afraid to do it. Obviously, his technical ability might say otherwise, though. You get me? He might want to make this pass, but his technical ability says, "Fuck no, I ain't got the facilities for that." You get me? And sometimes it has to be like that, bro. You get me? Yeah, I'm thinking he works hard, determined, but not aggressive. So I can't even call him a passion merchant. You get me? Obviously, he'll give it all. Can't really put him box to box. I would have put him as Zala, but he can't really dribble. Yeah, I don't, what role would I really put him? I don't think I can put him advanced playmaker, but then again, he has got a very good execution. Deep playing, man's got composure, kind of. Pivot, kind of, yeah. It's either deep playing, advanced. Yeah, it's either deep playing playmaker or advanced playmaker. That's the two that I'm choosing. For now, I'm just going to put deep right now because he's used to playing deep anyway. He's not really used to going forward. So yeah, Man put him on deep play and playmakers still. Cool. All right. Next, Ayrton Lucas, bruv. Left back. Wow. See now, this guy right here, he's 22. Little gem right now for you, man, bruv. Listen, man's got the pace and it's mad, bruv. Listen, on that left-hand side, crazy, bruv. He's taking the pick. Listen, 16 pace, 16 agility, 17 acceleration. Madness. He's gone, innit? He's gone. Composure now. See now, with guys that are this fast, they usually don't have composure because usually they're too fast for themselves, bruv. They can't control it, innit? Usually, when you've got that mad pace, you can't control it. That's why people respect people like Mbappe like that so much, because man can actually control his speed, innit? And you see someone like this that can do the same thing, you have to give him respect, bro. And he's got the technical ability as well. Pivot not really there, like he's not really a passer of the ball. But I tell you what he is though. If he picks up the ball and starts driving, I can't lie, it's peak still. Because number one, man can control the ball in it. Like he can control it under pressure, aka composure. And then when he actually picks up the ball and drives, it's long. It's long, bruv. Knocks ball past the opponent as well. I wouldn't even tell him to do that. I'll probably delete that trade. Reason why? Because I know he doesn't even need to knock it past him. He can just dribble past him because the ball is literally glued to man's foot, bruv. So yeah, man like Ayrton Lucas, yeah, he's mad, bruv, and he can kind of win the ball as well. He's very good, bruv. Little wing back on attack or even complete wing back on attack, and he's got a decent delivery as well. That could definitely hit 14. Imagine man's dribbling that could hit 17, bruv. Madness, bruv. You get me? He's sick still, man like Ayrton Lucas. Cool. All right, next, Victor Moses, bruv. Wow. Man is at Spartak Moscow. Say no more, he's been about still. Madness. Anyway, man like Victor Moses, let's see what he's saying. Still at Chelsea as well, madness. Anyway, 12 technique, 10 vision, 12 passing, 12 first touch, 14 dribbling, that's actually calm. And he's got pace still. That's okay for a right back. Oh, he's a right mid. Okay, he's a right wing back and a right mid. Meaning that these men probably play a 5 at the back with wing backs because that's what he is. But then again, he can't really win the ball. Just going forward, he'll offer you something, but not defensively. So you might have to do a wing back thing. If you want to play someone like this, you're going to have to like accommodate him. Is it worth it? I don't personally think it's worth it. I guarantee you in this team I'll find a better winger. And I think I will still. I think I'll find a better winger than this to accommodate Victor. I won't really do that still. Maybe that little utility man cover, because as you can see he's kind of versatile, but apart from that, yeah, I wouldn't really like change my plans for one guy, can't lie, especially not this guy. Safe. All right, next, Alex Crowl, 22 years of age, defensive midfielder. Man, I need to make a video on these pointless roles, bro. I swear it's just useless, bro. Anyway, 14 pace, 10 agility, 10 acceleration. He is 22. The movement is gone. Is that because of his height? Not even really, bruv. He dictates tempo. He's 40. Hey, he dictates tempo. He's got 14 composure. That's good. What's his pivot? 12 technique, 10 vision, and 14 passing. So, that's basically telling me that he's very good at short passes because that's the only thing he really can do. Let's be real. Can't really see what he's doing, so he can't really see far, but he can see short. So he'll be very good at executing the short thing. Now, in the air, very good in the air. Yeah, what kind of player is he? You could. Hey, listen, fuck it, box to box, fuck it. Let me tell you why. Look at his tackling and his passing. Man sees 14 and 14, that's very good. Look at his mentals, he works hard, he's determined, not really aggressive, he's got very good anticipation though. And man's composed as fuck. So man will just put him on box to box and just let him roam, winning the ball, executing it with short passing, ball retention. Man can do it. So he's a good midfielder, man like Alex Crowl. Cool. Alright. Next, Roman Zobninbrev, who is wanted. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. 14 pace. Who is he? He's a ball-winning midfielder. 15 technique, 9 vision, 13 passing. Once again, another guy that has to limit his passing to short passing. But he's got very good technical ability this time. Just can't really see what he's doing. And a okay execution on his pivot. Now, once again, I'll probably put him box to box. Can't lie to you. I probably would still. I met him on ball-winning midfielder. I mean, I wouldn't really limit him to that. I think he can actually pick up the ball and drive. I don't think you need to limit your players, bruv. Like, man can actually do more than just win the ball. As you can see, he can dribble. He's got a first touch. Like, he's composed. Look at his mentals as well. Like, don't just limit him to just winning the ball. You're taking a piss by doing that, bruv. You get me? He's actually a very good player. I can actually understand why you would want him. But who wants him? Who wants him, bruv? Shenhua. I don't care about you, bruv. Listen, let me just tell you, man, something, yeah? Look at how many roles he can play. he is a very good utility man. I can't lie. He can do everything still. Man will probably sign someone like this. I can't lie. For a little rotation, injuries and that, man can slot in nicely still. Yeah, and he works well with the team. Meaning, yeah, man will just listen to what you're saying, bruv. Like he'll be tactically clued up. So, and he's got technical ability. Yeah, he's very good for that kind of stuff. Still cool. All right. Next, Ayaz Guliev, bruv. You get me? All right. 23 years of age, 13 technique, 10 vision, 13 passing. He's a Mezzala, 23, 13 pace, 13 acceleration, brave, aggressive, works hard, not really that determined, not really that composed. He is 23, he's about to escape Youth Academy. What has he learned in there? He's a Mezzala, he can dribble, first touch, can bang it from far. See, now all of these 13s, that's actually a good thing, because I know that 13 could turn to 14 and then 14 looks completely different to 13, bruv. So I'll put my faith in that. So I'll put my faith in the fact that he could look very, very good. In terms of, you see all the 13s, imagine if they're 14s. That's looking like a very good midfielder. If all the 13s here turn to 14s, he's looking ridiculous still. So that's the faith that I'm going to give him. I'm going to give him that faith and give him that time and that game time and the benefit of the doubt. That's what it's called. I'll give him that still. Man, like Guliev, bro. You get me, man. Anyway. All right. Next, Nail. Man said Nail Umyarov, bruv. Now, but anyway, 20, little bit of youth in there once again. Man's got that composure, determination. 14 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing. The pivot is there. Like I said, he's composed, so deep plan playmaker, anything. Man can do that in it. He can't dribble, so he has to be a deep plan playmaker. Would it be a DM thing? I'll probably put in midfield. That's what I do. I don't really like deep plan playmakers that are DM. You don't really need to be that deep. You don't need. I'm not saying that you have to. Let me just rephrase. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it being that deep. It's just not for me. That's the only thing. But yeah. So for me, I'll put him like a higher deep plan playmaker. He can win the ball as well. Not necessary, but he can do it. First touch calm, and like I said, he's got composure. So for a deep plan playmaker, he can definitely do a job there. And he's only 20 as well. That pivot could hit all minimum 14. If not 50, he's only 20, bruv. So yeah, he's very good still. Man, like Nail or Nail Umyarov, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, Quincy Promes. Wow. All right, that's definitely a new signing or something. I didn't even know he came over here, bruv. Anyway, man's got that. He's 28 now. I remember with my Ajax career mode, I just sold him immediately. Not my kind of winger. If I had to elaborate, he's one of those guys. If you look at this mental section here, that's probably the reason why I sold him. The decisions not that great, composure not that great, bravery. Along those lines, I just didn't. I wasn't fancying it. You get me? And as you can see now, got the pace. Let me give him some credit now. He's blisteringly fast. He's very determined and he's got flair. The ball, he's dribbling very well as well. And he's got a first touch, to be fair. Now, can't really see what he's doing. The passing is calm as well. It's actually calm as well. Can't lie to you. Wait, it's looking like I only sold him because he didn't have composure. That's what it's looking like. Unless his stats have changed or something, he doesn't look the worst anymore. I can't lie, he doesn't look that bad anymore. If I'm being deadly honest, and he's kind of proved me wrong here. Can't lie to you. So because he's looking like he can actually do the basics, where before I just couldn't see that. Madness. It might have been my fault, still madness, bruh. But yeah, he's looking decent. Maybe in front of goal, the composure. That's obviously that's probably what it would be. That's probably what the reason. I can't even speak. Probably the reason why I would have sold him, because of his composure. But apart from that, he doesn't even look that bad still. Yeah, you can do the basics. That's what matters. And you can do the basics. So in terms of doing the basics, maybe just ask him cut inside from the left. I don't know why these man used to play him cam. But that's probably because he could do the basics. But then again, the composure. But anyway, yeah. He's a decent player. Man like Quincy Promes, bruv. Yeah, he's a good player still. Who? All right. Next, Alexander Teshev, who is wanted but transfer listed. Let's see why. All right. Inverted winger on support. 13 pace, so vigilante, 13 acceleration, movement, not really blistering. Very determined. Who cares? He's a winger, 6 flair. Man, just know what you're gonna do. Can't dribble. The ball's gone out of the stadium with that 11 first touch. Forget about it. Yeah, he's not, and he's 26. If he was like 19, I understand, but he's 26. Forget about it, bruv. You see the man there that have children's stats, bruv? Shocking. Cool. All right, next, Pedro Rocker, who is a left winger, bruv. And he's wanted, by the way. All right, 12 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing. The pivot is there. Not composed. Decisions not there. He's moving. 15 pace, 15 agility, and 14 elevation. The movement is there. Can't shoot. So he's not a shooter. He's going to cut inside and play with his head up, though. Don't mind, bruv. The only problem with that is that he doesn't know when to make the right decision. So he's playing with his head up, but he still doesn't know when to make the right decision. The ball is kind of glued to his foot. 15 dribbling is very good, actually. First touch is okay. I mean, it's under average by 1. He's a decent winger. Obviously, those are the flaws. He can't shoot, and he can't really make the right decisions. That's pretty much the only problem that I have with him still. Yeah, man like Pedro Rocker. There's a player there though. He's kind of unpredictable as well. With that dribbling, yeah, he'll be a good player still. Cool. All right. Next, Zelik. Bruv. I don't even know how to say that name, but he's wanted as well. 24 years of age, 14 technique, 10 vision, 11 passing. Once again, man cannot pass the ball, but he can dribble. He's fast. Man's got the 14 in terms of acceleration and agility, and he's got 15 pace, bruv. Determined. He's flary as well. The ball starts with his foot in terms of dribbling and flair. And he can kind of actually shoot this time. Obviously, the first touch isn't really like brilliant, but it's okay. It's competent, you get me? In terms of banging it from far, he can do that. But then again, I see the decisions, bruv. Man's got 9 decisions. I can't have that still. If he's cutting inside, can he be on support? Strip him off support, put him on inverted winger on attack. 5'10" for a winger is that's calm actually. I was about to say put him inside forward. I wouldn't really. Actually, no, you can actually do that. Now I'm deep in it. Inside forward on attack, bruv. Man can do that still. That's probably what I would do actually. Yeah. Man like this guy, I can't say his name, but man like him, he's actually not that bad. Now that I'm looking at it, he's actually not that bad still. He can do a job. If this is what you told someone like this, yeah. Just tell them to cut inside and bang it first time. Little Marcus Rashford thing. Just cut inside and bang it. Just fuck playing with your head up, yeah. Like bun everyone else. Just cut inside and bang it for yourself. That's probably what I'll tell him still. Yeah, people like this, by the way, you cannot play them in like a possession system. Well, you can, but I wouldn't recommend you do it because as you can see, the pivot, he's not going to be part of the build-up at all. But he'll be on the end of it though. That's probably why you should play him. But yeah, it's all down to preference anyway. That's what the whole game's about. You get me? Cool. Anyway, next, Jordan Larson, 23 years of age, bruv. Let's see where this guy's been because I think I've heard of this guy's name. I ain't heard of him still. I have not heard of him still. Cool. Anyway, man like Jordan Larson, who's wanted. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. As you can see, madness. This guy right here, gem. The guy is 23, just about to escape youth academy. And like what I always say, these man that are just about to escape youth academy and they've learned something, it's always a special thing to see because they've been listening. Like they weren't just saying yeah for the sake of saying yeah. They were actually taking it in, bruv, and that's always good to see. You get me? Man's got that 14 pace, 14 agility, and 15 acceleration. The movement is there. Man put him out wide. I can understand that. But even if he's a striker, it's even more of a problem because I've seen a lot of guys impersonating complete strikers, but this guy, I'll give it to him immediately. Like, what's the only thing he can't do? I was about to say head the ball, but he can even do that, bruv. And he's 5'9". Madness, bruv. Like absolute madness. You get me? Man's just crazy, innit? Brazy, crazy, ridiculousness. I swear. Like, man's got that first touch of 14, finishing of 14, dribbling of 14. When I see that, I already know what time it is. I already know, bruv. He's taking the piss out of guys that have got no agility and they're strikers. I mean, centre backs. You see them centre backs that are just mad too and with no agility. He eats them alive. I can't lie, he does, bruv, because I've seen them turn. When I was managing Man United, I've seen Maguire turn. It took him about 15 minutes to turn halfway. Fuck that, bruv. These man eat them alive. Man's got the composure as well. He is ridiculous. And he's linking play as well. Look at the pivot. 14 technique, 11 vision, and 13 passing. Madness, bruv. So that's why he can play complete forward because every role, man's doing it in it. Like aggressive. Man's got the aggression, determination, 13, work rate 13. 13 is under average by 1. I don't mind, bruv. He's only 23. You can definitely get higher than that. He is ridiculous. He's so good, bruv. He's so good still. And it's one of those ones as well. You see that 9 strength, right? It's one that I dare you try it. Test him. He's going to rip off the net, bruv. Madness. Moves ball to left foot before attempting to dribble. Cuts inside from both wings. So he can play on the wing. He can play up front. Yeah, this guy he's mad still. Nuts, bruv. Nuts. Cool. All right, next, Ezekiel Ponce. I heard that name. Oh, wait, never mind. Anyway, 23 years of age, 13 pace, 13 agility, and 15 acceleration. Cool. He is 23. The movement is calm for his age. Cool now. 12 technique, 10 vision, 11 passing. Can't link play. He's a pressing forward. What's his determination? 14, aggression 15. I can understand. He's just not composed. That's the only thing that kind of like. But then again, he knows what the goal is. It's mad still. When I see no composure but very good finishing, it's mad. Like, he's going to score regardless. Like, he can still score. It's just in front of goal. It's gonna look, or sometimes even, it's probably one of those ones where he might miss the easy ones. Like, he might miss the easy chances, but them hard chances, those are the ones that he's gonna score, bruv. You get me? So yeah, man, like Ezekiel Ponce, yeah, I think he'll do a good job there. If not pressing forward, poacher. Like, what was his off the ball? 13. See, these things, they need to improve still. If I had to give you poacher, it'll be your off the ball that has to improve, because your movement doesn't really matter in terms of like actual movement. As long as you've got good off the ball, then you can be a poacher. But for now, pressing forward is probably what it might have to be. Just pick up on the scrappy, defensive mistakes, and that's probably what it has to be still. Yeah, man, like Ezekiel Ponce, bruv. So, finally, Alexander Sobolev, bruv. 23 years of age. See, these men have got some good young strikers, definitely a good save to do if you like business. You get me? If you like business, do this save, because man can inherit the players that they already have and just sell them on for money. If you like money, you'll do this save. You know the ones. But anyway, 15 technical ability, very good. 12 vision and 11 passing. So he can't really link play like that. But he's got very good technical ability though. Not blisteringly fast, but he's kind of strong. So he's a different kind of striker already. They try to claim complete forward. I ain't having none of that still. We can't really pass the ball. I need you, fam. The number one requirement for a complete forward is to be able to at least pass it minimum like 12 or 13. Man's got 11 in it. I ain't having that still. I get he can improve, but I'll probably just focus on what he's good at right now, and that's him being probably a target man. Not on support on attack, just attack the ball in the air. Man's got good jumping reach, good heading. Even if the ball drops on the ground, he can slap that in anyway, because he's got 14 finishing. So yeah, I'll put him on target man on attack still. That's what I would do. And as you can see, look at how things change, bro. Put him on target man attack. That's what suits him best still. As you can see, what's highlighted, it suits him best still. Yeah, Alexander Sobolev, put him on target man attack. Use your physical presence, use your aerial presence. He'll cause a lot of havoc for weakling defenders like people like Victor Linda. You get me, man that are impersonating men, but they actually, anyway, never mind. Man like Alexander Sobolev, man will actually do a job there still. Man like Alexander Sobolev, cool. All right, shout out TB89, bruv. You get me, madness, bruv. My G, you get me. Anyway, yeah. So, little review of the team that I've just gone through. They've got some good young players in there, They've got some good young players. Obviously, they've got a couple of old guys in there, but it's understandable. You do need the experience. You get me, for the youth anyway. But what I always say, are you going to choose between the old players and the youth? If you had to make that decision, you have to think long term. And I'm thinking, I'll probably play the youth still. That's in my personal opinion, but it's just an opinion. You get me? It's not a factual statement, so that's up to you, man. But anyway, let's see how I'm gonna land these men up. You get me? Bah humbug like Scrooge, bruv. You get me? Madness. Anyway, Maximenko in goal. You get me? Raskakov, bruv. Flipping. Who is this guy, bruv? Did I even put this guy in the team? Madness. Put someone else, right? But don't listen to me for that one still. Anyway, Gigot, centre back, bruv. Ball playing defender. And then partner him with Dika. Yeah, that's a good partnership still. And then you got Ayata Lucas, bruv. You get me? Oh shit, yeah, he's amazing. I just remembered who that guy is. He's actually sick still. Complete wing back attack. And then you got Hendricks on the left hand side, box to box, yeah, or even advanced play. I don't know why I put in box to box. Either deep line or advanced. Still probably advanced, yeah. And then Zobnin on the other side, actual box to box, yeah. And then Umayarov holding it together on deep line playmaker. Then I got Promes running in straight lines at the opposition. Then Larson, complete forward. Now I'm leaving him to last. Pedro Rocker can cut inside. He'll do a good job cutting inside. He can do the basics. You get me? Now you got Larson, yeah, madman. This guy, baller. Like I said, bar humbug like Scrooge, bruv. If you haven't read A Christmas Carol, you wouldn't know what I'm saying, bruv. But I don't give a shit. Listen, you better read that book, bruv, or you better watch that movie. You get me? Anyway, man like Jordan Larson, flipping cold, bruv. Flipping bar. Hey, I'm moving, man. Anyway, yeah, he's sick still, but yeah, you man, shout out TB89 again. You get me? Yeah, you man. If you like the video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode. Bruv, safe.